Oprah Winfrey. This is a personal note in regards to the joint venture, the proposal for the OWN television network studios. It's going to be a pretty awesome accomplishment, not just for OWN or myself, but the entire nation. And as I will explain, internationally as well. The country, as you know, is in a desperate situation. And it's going to get increasingly worse throughout the nation and around the world. Real terrorist attacks and threats will tragically take place. And natural disasters, earthquakes, fires, floods, and civil unrest. We now are in the throes of many droughts within many areas of the country. The economical and ecological crisis is just that, an extreme crisis. And it's getting worse and worse on a daily basis. California cities are falling like flies as far as bankruptcy is concerned. And if we don't do something quickly, it will spread across the entire nation, city by city, state by state, throughout the entire union. But we do have a solution. We have the knowledge and the understanding of how to fix things, how to bring back jobs throughout the nation within the multiple millions, and the revenues within the trillions of dollars on an annual basis. The success will be so where we will be able to help the entire international community. Again, we've always had the knowledge and the understanding and the wherewithal to take care of it. We simply need to develop a new industry, an industry that everyone needs, every man, woman, and child throughout the nation and on the face of the earth. This industry will be the new facilities industry. Yet it will be green throughout. It will be portable emergency facilities, homes, schools, offices, emergency medical units, as well as portable farms. And as you know, portable farms, with the many droughts that are ravishing the land, will be crucial. I'll use that word throughout this presentation, and critical. We need to be able to find other ways and means to develop food within the major cities throughout the nation. This will stop the long production of food sources from city to city, state to state, where it will be grown locally and consumed locally by those who grow it and sell it to their neighbors, as well as to the local stores, the local markets. Portable emergency facilities, all centered around a center, the economic job training centers, 10,000 throughout the country, all placed strategically within the local markets on the parking lot structures of corporations such as Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's department store, Sears, Target, and other vital department store corporations. They will sponsor, they will pay for the building and the maintaining of these facilities throughout the country. There will be no need for any new spending plan, any vital services cut, any new taxes, any legislation to vote on this economic, ecological, nationwide proposal. It will provide literally 10 million jobs within the first year's completion of the program. And again, $1 trillion in new revenue generated on an annual basis. As a matter of fact, it will be duplicated internationally, bringing in another $1 trillion worldwide, because these emergency economic job training centers will be placed on the embassy properties around the globe, the consulate offices. These centers where corporations will come and visit and see these portable economic job training centers and the other facilities, homes, schools, offices, emergency medical units, portable farms. And they will buy, and they will purchase, and they will order directly from those who build within America. As a matter of fact, the proposal reaches deep within all of the troubles that we have, even within the higher learning facilities, the colleges and the universities. Listen, the corporations that sponsor these portable economic job training centers will have them built by construction companies. The construction companies will be required to utilize the colleges, the universities, to hire the students to help them build these facilities on the college campuses around the nation, giving the students the first-hand look and opportunity and understanding to learn what goes in them and to be involved with new innovations throughout the nation. The colleges win, the students get paid, they have income to provide for their tuitions. The colleges are not hurting, they can reconcile their books. The cities, the state begin to reconcile their books, because from the $1 trillion of new revenue on an annual basis, the city will share 30%. The state will also get 30%. The federal government will also get 30%. This will go a long way, not just reconciling the books throughout the country, but bringing down the deficit. This is a win-win situation for every man, woman, and child across the country. And again, we will help solve the economic problems of other nations, namely Europe, which is a drag on the U.S. economy. And when the U.S. economy is bad, it's a drag on their economy and the rest of the world. But we're all in this together, and we're going to solve it step by step with this new green facilities industry. Again, it is zero grid. It does not need any outside local power source. It is renewable power that will run all of these facilities. The ESP monolith system, energy solar power system. That means they can be moved from place to place. They can suffer about 1 million pounds of pressure and a 9.0 earthquake without any real structural damage. If there's a disaster or a flood or a fire or earthquake, they can simply be moved out of the damaged areas or harm's way and moved back when the critical situation is finished. And they can be moved to where the citizens are that need the help, that need to be provided for, the basic necessities of life: food, clothes, shelter, and emergency first aid. Portable facilities is the answer. Mobile facilities is the solution, bringing millions of jobs and billions on a monthly basis of new revenue within the cities, within the states, throughout the economy, of all of the various agencies that are suffering, like the post office. As a matter of fact, the post offices will have its own facility within these centers on the property of Home Depot, Lowe's Department Store, Sears, Target, Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart. Where the people shop, where the citizens live. A magnet of activity and opportunity within the cities, centers of these communication job training centers. They will learn new skills. They will develop new entrepreneurships. This building boom across the nation has always been the solution. Working with the private sector, a joint venture, private sector with the local and federal governments, the police department, fire department, search and rescue teams locally, FEMA, Homeland Security, the CDC federally, and other vital agencies, along with job fairs that will be conducted at these emergency economic job training centers, and all of the various commerce being sold within the centers, the emergency kits, and the various training for first, second, and third responders for emergency disasters within the country, and helping citizens around the world. Again, this success, this new industry will be duplicated on an international scale. Other countries that need to develop jobs throughout the Middle East and Africa and Asia will also have this Watchman program proposal developed within their nation, and new innovative systems will be built, and again, all gridless. These new facilities won't be hooked up to the grid, and the old facilities will be weaned off the homes, the businesses, the government offices. This will go a long way ecologically on a global scale. I'm looking very much forward to going through this proposal in detail and helping our cities and states reconcile their books. You can view the entire program, the presentation, at our website, worldemergencyradio.com. Yet, I appreciate very much if I could come in and give you the presentation proposal, full in detail. Please give me a call direct, 626-243-8200, or you can email me at chuck@worldemergency.com. I'm looking forward to meeting with you and working with you, developing this program nationwide and internationally.